Okay, this is page 4 of the Unit 6 test review. Take the square root of both sides, so you get x is equal to positive negative square root of negative 25. Square root of negative 25 is 5i, so x is equal to positive negative 5i. Take the square root of both sides. You get x plus 8 is equal to positive negative 5i, so x is equal to negative 8 plus or minus 5i. Again, take the square root of both sides. You get 3x plus 8 is equal to positive negative 5i. Now we subtract the 8. We get negative 8 plus or minus 5i, and then divide by 3, so x is equal to negative 8 plus or minus 5i over 3. Solve by completing the square. Get it in the right form. X squared plus 6x equals negative 10. What am I adding? I'm adding half of 6, which is 3 squared. So 3 squared is 9. When I do that, I'm adding that so it factors as a perfect square trinomial. Take the square root of both sides. You get x plus 3 is equal to positive negative I, or x is equal to negative 3 plus or minus I. 41, I can divide by the 2 first. So I get x squared minus 4x plus 13 is equal to 0. Take the 13 to the other side. Now I've got to complete the square. What can I add? Half of negative 4 is 2 squared plus 4, like so. And so I get x minus 2 squared equals negative 9. Take the square root, so x minus 2 is equal to the square root of negative 9, or plus or minus 3i, and then add the 2. X is equal to 2 plus or minus 3i. Quadratic formula. Okay, doing k. K is equal to negative 1 plus or minus the square root of 1 squared minus 4 times 1 all over 2 times 4. It's negative 1 plus or minus the square root of 1 minus 16 is negative 15 over 8. Deal with the I. So square root of 15 I over 8. And you're done with number 42. 43, get everything on the same side. 9x squared minus x plus 10 is equal to 0. So x is equal to 1 plus or minus the square root of negative 1 squared minus 4 times a times c. Right? All over 2 times a. 1 plus or minus the square root of 1. 4 times 9 is 36, times 10 is minus 360 over 18. It's 1 plus or minus the square root of 359, negative 359 over 18, which is equal to 1 plus or minus the square root of 359i over 18. I don't think a perfect square goes into 359. It's not divisible by 3, and if it's not divisible by 3, it's not divisible by 9. And those are about the only ways you can end up with 9. I guess 7, 49. Let me see if 49 goes into it. 359 divided by 49. No. Okay, so that's it for that one. Okay, without solving the equation, determine the nature of its roots. That's talking about the discriminant. The discriminant in this case is negative 7 squared minus 4 times 3 times 5. 49 minus 12 times 5 minus 60 equals negative 11. That's 0. So that's 2 imaginary conjugates. Okay, that's the answer for 44. 2 imaginary conjugates. 45. Find the discriminant. It's negative 13 squared minus 4 times 2 times 15. It's 169. 8 times 15, that's 80, and 40, that's 120. It's equal to 49. Hey, that's a perfect square, and it's positive. So that's 2 rational, real, okay, and unequal roots, unequal zeros, however you want to say it. Unequal zeros, or roots, since I guess we use roots since they roots was in the question. Okay, so that's the answer to that one. All right, and that's the end of page 4.